My name is Amber and I'm the introverted stitcher. This giggly fool over here is my daughter Shaylin.
Oh. No, I hate this so much. This is so weird. Okay, this is so hard. Okay, hold on.
No, I'm putting that in.
No!
Totally gonna put it in. Okay, stop. You're making me all turn all red. Stop it.
What are you doing?
A video. You can't come in.
Okay.
Are you gonna sit down and do a video?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna play for a little bit until your guys are done.
That talking, that's my son. Maybe I'll put that in too.
Hello. Okay. Bye.
Okay.
Back to it. This is it's okay.
Anyway, it's the 26th. It's a Friday. This video is probably not gonna be super long because I don't have very much stuff to show. I didn't stitch too much over the last couple weeks. I didn't do very much. I worked on 2 things exclusively. So I'm gonna get right into it and show what I've been working on. Okay, so I've just been working on my birds to the bows. We can't even see, hopefully it's right.
Yeah, that's right.
So the last time, let's see, I had, so here, hold out the corner. See, there you go, my little assistant. So the last time I had a little bit of this done, and I finished the flower over here, and then I started all the border on this side, and a little bit of the swirly gigs. So that's how far I've gotten. Hold it up a little closer. Not sure about the lighting right here. I'm in my bedroom, so we'll see how it works. I want things to be a little more relaxed and not quite so crazy. Don't laugh.
You started laughing first.
Anyway, so, oh, where's my other one? Okay, so I've tried to make this a little bit more relaxed, and it didn't work today either. Was not very relaxed today either. Couldn't get my QuickTime player to work. This is supposed to be my techie girl, but she didn't help me.
I was doing school.
Yeah, right. She's no help to me.
I was doing school. Education first.
Then I've been working on my Autumn's Passage, Heaven and Earth designs. This is going to be a dragon. Right now you can just see leaf pattern. And so I decided to just start going all the way across instead of going down. I was really afraid that I was going to have lines, and people had said that when they go across that the lines don't show up as much. So that's what I'm trying to avoid, and we'll see if that works or not. I don't know if it will. The next, when I get my fabric for my mini evergreen and I start that again, I am going to start from the right and go to the left. I think instead of left to right, I feel like I have to go across too far to my next, sorry. I feel like I have to go across too far. Like I have to go across too far when I'm doing left to right. So we'll see how that works. So that is pretty much all I've been working on. Yeah, that's all I've worked on over the past couple of weeks. I didn't get too much done, but I did get a little bit of haul. So I got my, that's like, there we go. Promise of Spring from the Songbird's Garden series. And I think this is so pretty. I'm super excited to get it all started. So, can't wait to get all my stuff for that. Then I got on eBay and I decided that I was gonna I'm gonna start buying the new Mirabilia and Nora Corbett patterns that come out every month, and then I'm going to buy a pattern that I don't have, an older pattern, once a month. I'm going to try anyway. I guess it depends on how much the patterns are. So I got on eBay and I got Elizabeth in the Lavender Sky, and this is an out of print pattern, and I didn't have it, so now I have this, and I'm super excited. I still have a ton of out of print patterns to buy still, and this was a Nora Corbett pattern, and it's called Fairy Roses. I love this. I think this is beautiful, and I thought this was neat the way they did it. Like, it's just a little little book with the pattern in it, which is interesting. And then they have like all of the, oh, sorry about the glare, all of the floss and beads and stuff on the very back, which I thought was cool. So I bought some fabric from Fabrics by LJ. I've never bought his fabrics before, so this is the first time that I bought some. This is an 18 count Aida. Oh, that looks really white, huh? I don't know if I can tell. Anyways, the color, it's getting washed out. I don't like that. But it is super like lime green and blues. It's just so pretty. It's not really showing how lime green that is. But this is an 18 count Aida. I'm not a super huge fan of Aida. Everything is kind of scratchy, stiff feeling, I guess. And so I don't know, it doesn't feel quite soft enough to me. I mean, where do you get soft Aida? Who has soft Aida? I don't know. Anyway, but it was a pretty color, and I really loved it. And then this, I'll let you hold this one in. You'll be my little assistant. Oh, and that was called Witch's Brew. The green color was Witch's Brew.
This one.
I love this one. So this is called Teenage Dream, and it's a 28 count Jobelin.
I like this.
I love this fabric. It's so pretty, and it is so soft, so very soft. I don't know what I'll do with these. I just saw them and thought they were like the most gorgeous colors ever. So yeah, so I'm gonna do something. Maybe, I don't know if I can fit a mermaid, mirror mermaid on this or not, but I thought that would be super, super pretty for a mermaid. But we'll see. I don't know exactly what I'll do with that yet, but it was really pretty and I wanted to get it. I bought another pattern, and I talked about this last video, and it's the All Souls Irlandin pattern. So I'll be starting this real soon. Sarah at Stitchology, she said she was gonna start this soon. I hope that she starts it real soon because I'd love to see her doing it. So that's what that looks like, and I showed my floss. I haven't started it. I'm gonna try to get that started this week. I'm fixing to order a bunch of stuff from 123 Stitch because I really need about 4 Q snaps. I do not have enough Q snaps. I want to get that big Snow White one off that 17 by 17 Q snap and put it on a smaller Q snap because it's just too big to handle. Let's see, what else do I want to talk about? Oh, they have, I wanted to get a Lowry stand, and I was checking it out, and they have 3 different colors now. They had a yellow one, a teal one, and I think a red one. So they're super cool, super pretty. I really would like to have the teal one. So maybe I can get that with some of the money I've made working. We'll see. Let's see, what else?
New fabrics.
Where did my fabrics? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about this attempt of mine. Okay, so I decided I had some.
Gonna show up.
Yeah, it's
really
pretty light. We'll see. Oh, you can see some of it.
Okay.
It's not quite as. So, anyways, this I tried to use food color and throw back in there and dye some fabric myself. It showed it pretty good. I just used a little syringe and I used food coloring. I didn't put any salt or any vinegar or anything, and I didn't know that I needed to do that. So I don't know, it might have been a little brighter if I would have done that. I don't know. But it was my first attempt. It's a lot more pink than I thought it was gonna be. So that was not what I expected. And I actually wanted to use this side, but when I laid it over my chair to dry, it made this huge blue stripe. So I can't use that side, I have to use this side. Anyways, my first attempt, it was really fun to do though. Yeah, we did it together. Well, she kind of watched me do it.
I am served.
She watched me do it. And it was fun. I really like doing it, so I'll probably do more in the future. I really want to try RIT dyes instead of food coloring. And I'm definitely going to do the salt or the vinegar and make sure that it takes the color better, I hope. Alright. Yeah, but it's really ugly. It's really, really ugly.
It wasn't bad.
Go get it. It's back there.
Where's back there? This one? Yeah. See, it's not ugly.
It's terrible. Okay, so I guess technically I lied and that wasn't my very first. This was the very first that I did.
Like this one. It's really cute.
And so I started, this is, hold on, let me think about the name of it. I know I'm gonna say it wrong. No, hold on, let me think. Stop laughing. Get out of the camera now. Stiachalong or something like that. I don't know. I'm saying that wrong, I'm sure. I know that some people watch me that are in the group. So however you say it, tell me. Let me know how you say it. Anyways, so it's so I had started this on this fabric, and you really can't see. It's washed out too much, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's terrible. Anyways, I mean it's a lot pinker. Like you can see some of the modeling, but it's a lot pinker than what it's showing. Well, I don't know. It's not too bad. Anyway, this is like a 25 count. This is an even weave. 25 count even weave. And I hate this. I don't want to stitch on it. I have to stitch with 3 strands to get any kind of coverage, and I hate stitching with 3 strands. Apparently I didn't know. It was the first time. And I despise it. I don't like it. So I'm not gonna use it. I don't want to use that one at all. Just don't want to use it. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna start over, and I'm gonna do that on this. I've decided. So I've got to get busy with that so that I can get my pictures up. I'm really terrible at keeping up with taking pictures on Instagram and Facebook. I'm kind of more of a lurker on Facebook. Lurker. Did you hear me using lingo? Oh yeah.
Good job. I don't think anyone really uses the word lurker, but okay.
Okay, well, what's the word then?
There's not really a word.
Stalker? Lurker? Lurker is the word.
I
If you like just look at people's pictures
I
and...
don't think I've ever heard anyone use the word lurker. Maybe I'm
You don't
not
even
up
do
to date.
Facebook then. You don't
Oh,
even
it's Facebook lingo?
I don't know. Anyway. So I mostly just look at people's pictures. I do comment sometimes, but I'm really bad about posting my own pictures. So I'm gonna have to get better at that and make a mental note. Make a mental note to do that. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna show some of Shaylin's stitching that I'm trying to get her to be more into it, but she's not taking the bait.
I like it. I don't think it's a thing that I will really, really, really like and do all the time like you do.
Why? But it's so much fun. Anyway, I'm trying to get her into it more, but she's having none of it. You know, it's all YouTube videos and Minecraft and
Drawing. I draw.
oh, she does draw. She does.
Oh, I got it. I fixed it. Okay, we're gonna forget that right now. Okay.
So she draws. I'll probably steal.
No, you won't.
I'll steal her book and show some stuff later.
No. No.
Anyway, this is a free pattern that we got. Seasons and Stitches watering can. I'm just gonna hold it up. It was free, but it's a little teapot with flowers. So this is what she has done. See, you got so far.
Yeah,
You just got some flowers and a little bit of back stitching. So maybe I can talk her into finishing that.
There's a bird.
And then she said, maybe you can hold up your pattern. Then she said she wanted some cactuses. Cacti?
Cacti.
Did you say cacti?
Cacti.
Cacti? Cactuses. Okay, so that is cactus. It says designed by Marianne Savage. So I don't know what's upside down. Is it upside down?
You put it in there upside. Oh wait, no.
No, I mean like what's the top and what's the bottom?
I don't know.
Oh no! So this is the picture of it. And And that's what she has done right now.
But it could be upside down.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to turn on, we'll have to pick out the...
I think it goes this way. I think it goes this way. It goes this way.
Okay. You might want to put like a little clippy or a string or something up here so you know that that's the top.
I think that this is the top. I know.
You won't know by looking at that. I don't know. Anyways, it's okay. We'll figure it out later. It's getting like dark and bright and dark and bright.
Like changing.
Sorry, weather's been crazy around here anyways. Okay, so that's basically all the stitching stuff. I have not been watching Flosstube, hardly at all. Faint. You gotta do it with me.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, I know it's shocking, right? So I've only been watching Trisha's channel, 3 All Threads, and I really like her. So I'm trying to get caught up with her videos. I think she has like 90 something videos, so it's taken me a little while. I think I'm only on video 31 or something. So I've still got a long time to go before I'm finished with hers. And I just have not been watching hardly any Flosstube. I know. Okay, moving on. We have finished a couple of seasons of stuff. Castle Rock, we finished Castle Rock.
That's a good show.
We liked that show a lot. We are really hoping for next season, but they haven't said when it's coming out. I hope they do it because I'll be mad if they don't do a second season. So we could talk about what's the name. So anyways, really like the guy in it, and he plays the clown in the new It. She has a small crush on him. Anyway, I think I already told them that we finished season 8 of The Walking Dead.
You did.
It was awful. It was awful.
I think
Did you think it was awful too? We all thought it was awful.
It wasn't my favorite. No, it's like it's my least favorite season, but
yeah, it was bad. I hated it.
I liked the end kind of.
I kept waiting for the Negan story.
We got a little bit.
No, but not
very little.
No,
though.
Like every episode, you know, every other episode is a whole story on a person, and we never really got the Negan story.
I'm bummed out about that.
I'm upset. I don't know, maybe they're saving that for later. We'll see. Hopefully we'll get more about it. I don't know. Let's see what else.
We went to the theaters and we watched the new Halloween.
Yes. Okay. So last week we went to theater. We watched Halloween. I mean, it was what I expected because it was cheesy horror movie. Basically, they did not change any horror movie rules in that show. They stuck to every rule, you know.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't really know that I'd have paid to have seen it in the theater.
Didn't like it.
I would have waited until it came out. But it was what I expected. It was basically kind of, I don't know if anybody else has seen it. Like, tell me what you think about it, because I kind of felt like it, like all the rest of the Halloween movies in between didn't matter. Like, it just picked up from the first one. I don't know, because in one of them that Jamie Lee Curtis was in, she had a son. That was the one you watched with me. Do you remember? You don't remember? Anyway, she had a son, and it was like he never existed or something. It was weird. Like, I don't know. Maybe it was just the way that I thought that it picked up. But anyway, what else? Have we watched anything else?
Venom.
I told them about that.
Oh.
Very good. You should watch that. That was a good show.
Really
It was great.
show.
I started watching the Frankenstein Chronicles. It's on Netflix. It's got what is his name? Sean Bean in it, I think is his name. He plays in Game of Thrones. He was Eddard Stark. I really like it. I think it's really good. The first season's a little slow. The second season is 1,000 times better. And I just finished that yesterday. I really liked it. I hope that they keep doing it because I'm interested to see how it turns out.
We watched A Quiet Place.
Yes, and we watched A Quiet Place.
It was really bad. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all.
What's the guy's name? I forgot what his name is. Anyway, it's got Emily Blunt in it. It's a newer show. Movie. Not show. It's a movie. And basically the premise is that they're like there's aliens, and you can't make noise because they have like superhuman hearing. What's his name?
John something.
Krasinski. Oh, I love him. He was so great in it. He's usually in comedies, I think, but he was super good in that show. I really liked him. He was. Nope, I'm not gonna give away any spoilers or anything, but he was really good. I really liked him in it. It was just super disappointing. Like it could have been so good.
It had potential.
Yeah.
And then it was.
One thing that we were super thrilled about. So for our what's been exciting that has happened. Both my kids have started taking an ASL class, which we're super stoked about. I'm actually doing it too. So, you know, in the show, they do a lot of signing and stuff. One of their daughters is deaf. And so they do signing and stuff throughout the movie, which was really cool. I mean, basically the whole show, almost the entire show, had no...
There's like a little bit of talking, and
Well,
then it's like whispering.
Well, like 95% of the show, though, there was no talking. And I thought that part was really cool. But there were just a lot of things in the show that were stupid. They were stupid. They were so stupid. And so, I don't know. It was just sort of disappointing. But, you know, whatever. That's it. That's all we've watched. I think that's a lot though. That's a lot. You don't usually watch that many movies. Oh, The Others. It's an older show. Has Nicole Kidman in it. I don't know if anybody's ever watched it. It's awesome.
It's very,
freaking awesome.
It's creepy. It's very creepy.
So, and it's like one of those super surprise ending type of shows. So, yeah, highly recommend that. Oh. I just finished watching The Haunting of Hill House. Nobody else wanted to watch that with me.
You didn't ask me.
You didn't want to. You were too busy. I was watching it in here.
Oh.
And you weren't. Anyway, I liked it. It has some super creepy stuff in it. I didn't think it was scary, but it had creepy moments in it. The story was super good. I guess they're not going to do another one. I don't know. Has anybody heard about that? Because the way that they ended it seemed like a good ending. I was happy with the ending, and yeah, it was a great TV show. So if you like kind of spooky, scary stuff like that, watch that, because that was so good, and that's on Netflix. So let's see, that's it. Man, that's a lot. That's a lot that we watched this last couple weeks. I'm not reading any new books. I still haven't even finished. I did finish The Rule of One. I'm trying to think the name. Ashley Saunders and her twin sister wrote it, but I cannot remember the other name. It was really good. It was kind of Hunger Game vibe. She won't read it.
I don't like reading.
It's my biggest disappointment in life, that my children don't like to read. Anyway, it's your dad's fault. I'm totally blaming it on your dad. Anyway, so it was a good show. It was a good book. It was very Hunger Game-esque. Like, there were a lot of similarities in it that were the same, but it was really good. I'm ready for the second book to come out, which is not till next year. So I'm still reading my other ones. I did start The Gunslinger, Stephen King, The Gunslinger. That is a Dark Tower series, and I think there's like 5 or 6 books in that. We'll see. In general, I find there to be a lot of detail in his books that I don't really want to read, but I'm gonna see. So far, I've been listening to it on Scribd too, so that helps when I can just listen to it and not have to read it. And I think that's it. I think that's all. I didn't have very much stitching stuff. I haven't done anything on my quilt. I haven't done any more on your scarf. I need to get back on that because I'm supposed to do a hat too before it gets cold. And it's starting to cool down a little bit here.
I need a hat.
It's not cold. People here think it's cold. It was like 52 degrees this morning, and you know, people are wearing coveralls and stuff here, so anyway.
Gotta love Texas.
Anyway, so people go crazy when it starts to get a little chilly outside. Whatever. I'm just happy it's kind of like a season because we don't usually have in-betweens here, so I'm excited about that. Okay, so next week I think I'm going to try, I said it was going to be next week. I don't know for positive that it'll be next week that I do a giveaway, but I am going to do a giveaway again.
Did you know that other one?
Yes, today. And so, oh yes, I need to apologize again to Bernie because I did not get her thing sent off when I was supposed to, but I did get it sent off and it's on the way to her, and there, done, finished. So anyway, let's see, I think that's it. Pretty much don't have anything new. Yeah, that's it. I'm trying to convince my son to do a video too with me, so we'll see if he does one. I couldn't get her to stop laughing the whole entire time, so we'll see how that is. Yeah,
You were laughing too.
Maybe we can do like a little outtake.
A blooper
video for this video. Yeah.
That'll be cool. Stuff for it.
That'll be cool, right? Yeah.
I can do that too.
So we'll see. Y'all tell me what you thought. Did you like to see both of us doing stuff or not? I don't know. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna sign off now. It'll be a couple weeks before I do my next video. I'm gonna try and upload on Fridays, so every other Friday. So that is the day to look out for my videos. Hopefully I'll have more done next week. I didn't really get much done these last couple of weeks because we were busy, and we had some family stuff with my great-grandmother who was 101. Remember, she fell, and
yeah.
Anyway, so she's 101 years old. So yeah, she's having some trouble now. She's starting to feel her age, I think, more. But anyway, so we'll see how much I can get done over the next couple of weeks. Hopefully a lot more, and I can start a couple of new things that I want to start. So anyways, okay, we're gonna say bye, and maybe we will see you in a couple of weeks. So bye.
Bye. I can't look at myself. Wait.
Don't look at yourself. Do I need to put a cover over the top?
Well, no, because then you can't see what you hold up. You could be like,
yeah, but I don't have to hold up anything.
I look like a gross little human. Yes, I do.
A gross little human?
Yes, I do. I look like a gross human.
Ready?
Yeah.
You have to look at that.
I know.
Don't look at yourself. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Stop! You can't do this.
You're right, I know I can't.
Quit it.
Okay.
Okay. Are you gonna stop? Okay.
It's weird. Okay.
You're weird.
I know. I'm weird. Stop laughing. You said we can't do this.
I know. Stop it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm good.
Stop.
Shh. Okay. What is the date? 26th? I think so. Oh no. Oh no. My thing's gonna.
You get to hold it up. You have to hold it up.
I was doing nothing.
I saw you flipping your hair around.
No, you didn't. That's Barbie.
I want to win this.